Alright, what's going on, everybody? Coming back at you again with another deck profile. Today, we're going to be looking at, a nice, cool little deck. Before, it was a nice, fun deck to play. You could get you could cheese out a few wins, but now, with some, just some updates to the ban list, just whatever's going around, I think now it could, genuinely be maybe not top meta contender, but it could definitely you could definitely win some games. You could do pretty good, And this was the first deck I ever took to regionals, but at the time it was a branded Tri-Brigade when back when Verte Anaconda was still legal for those last couple of weeks. It was really fun, but now it's just Bird Up Tri-Brigade, really fun. So many extenders, so fun. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, starting it off, gonna have, of course, very nice extender, 3 rescue cats. I do see that a lot of people don't play it. I don't understand why. I mean, I know with all the birds in the deck and the bird calls, the 10 keys at 3, you have so many extenders, so many ways of going about pulling these cards out of your deck, but, rescue cat's really good, with Lawless hand traps running around, the probability of it being ashed or veilered is significantly lower than it used to be. So, I like to include it. Nice little flex spot, but, you can feel free to replace it with hand traps, any other extenders, but I like it. Moving on to Tri-Brigade stuff. Got 3 Fractal, 3 Nerval, 2 Kit, and then the 1 Caress. So, pretty self-explanatory lineup. The only thing that I might consider doing is bumping up the Caress to 2, just in case it gets milled off off of a tier limit effect. We hate tier, of course. No, we hate tier, gang. But yeah, if the Caress gets milled, it does suck. Not gonna lie, but standard Tri-Brigade ratios, incredible. Fractals and the Nerval. My bad, Fractals and the Kits and the Nerval, Nerval at the Caress. Seen it a million times. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Moving on to the bird part, we've got 3 Turquoise Warbler, 2 Sapphire Swallow, 2 Cobalt Sparrow, 2 Canary, and then just the 1 Celestine Wagtail. So it is a bigger bird engine. I had the Celestine at 2 for a little bit, but I need to, since the main deck is so tight, I had to take out a couple things, move stuff around, and it's basically a 4th copy of your bird call because it does search the Lyrilusc spell or trap. So I thought it was not the most important one to have as a 2, but everything else is really good. You can go into your bird plays, so many bird plays now that Recital Starling's back at 2. It's really, really nice. It does constitute, in my opinion, a bigger bird package, and just there are extenders. So they do carry you. They're winged beasts too, so you can banish them to activate the effect of the Tri-Brigade. So yeah, pretty nice ratios. I don't think I'd change too much about it right now. But moving on, we do play a couple hand traps. Got of course Gamma, the best card in the deck, driver. 3 Veiler, and then just 2 DD Crows, just because they are searchable. So didn't feel the need to see it more than the 2. I thought 2 was fine. If you don't draw into it, you'll just search it off of the Recital Starling. A fake Veiler, again, is really good, and Gamma, incredible. These could honestly be any hand traps you'd like to play. You can replace the Gammas with Ashes and Perms, whatever, but these are just the ratios of the cards that I like to play. So that's gonna be it for the monsters. Moving on. Yeah, we got 3 Tenki. Excuse any background noise. I do have a cat, so it's being kind of loud. But I do have 3 Tenkis. Recently back to 3. So you can do all kinds of cool plays. You can do all kinds of kind of cool little plays. Tenki just adds to your fractal. Does also give you an attack boost that I happen to forget a lot of times, but it's a really good card to search, get your plays going, and to go along with that, 3 Bird Call, of course, really good card to search your birds, start making your plays. Just again, another extender, way to search your stuff. Got 1 Foolish to dump your Tri-Brigades, get your stuff going again. 1 Called By, and then 1 of the Revolt. Again, the Revolt is another card like Karis, where I am considering bumping it up to 2 just in case it gets milled off of a tier effect, but so far it has been pretty good to me at 1, but who knows, that is prone to changing. Anyway, moving on to the extra deck. The newly semi-limited Recital Starling, really good to discard your material, search a level 1 winged beast, you can search your crow, you can search Nerval, you can search any of the birds. Really good. For the 1 assembled Nightingale, multiple attacks, you can attack directly, and that just goes directly with the Downerd and the Zeus package. You know, it's not really good against tier, but it can be pretty good against anything else that isn't tier. 1 Ensemble Robin. I do like this card. I did make a controversial pick by taking something else out to fit the Ensemble Robin because the extra deck is really tight, but that double special summon bounds is really nice. I think it really puts in the work, so I really like it in the extra deck. I don't want to have to take it out, but you know, further testing could dictate otherwise. But that's gonna be it for the links. Moving on, we've got, the XDs, my bad. Moving on, we got the links. We got the 1 of Almirage, we got 1 Bearbrum, 1 Cherubini, and 1 Double Dragon Lord. And these all the link 2s you play. Bearbrum just to search your revolt, but you have to remember that once you link it off, you lock the Tri-Brigades, and then Cherubini specials from the hand. Not Cherubini, I'm sorry, the Faragite specials from your hand. And then when it's linked off, draw 1, put back 1. And Double Dragon Lords is a bounce. You know, it's really good, standard stuff. Moving on for the link 3s, got your Doom Eagle. And the controversial pick was that I took out the Tri-Brigade, the surfer dude. Yeah, no, I really didn't feel like he put in the work, and that's what I took out for the Ensemble Robin. That's just my own personal choice. You were free to replace the Ensemble Robin with the surfer, but I didn't really with the Rugal, I'm sorry, but I didn't really care for it, so I ended up taking it out. Finishing off your Tri-Brigades, you're gonna have 2 Shurig, just really good. Banish, and then you can search once it's linked off. It's just a good card. Shurig's really good. If I could bump it up to 3, I would, but yeah, the extra deck again is tight. And then just to finish off the link 4s, you've got 1 access code to push for game, and then the Appaloosa, which you will 99.9% of the time be ending on. It's a really good card to have those 2 negates. It's really nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it actually for the deck profile. I might stop doing like side decks just because those are really more tuned to whatever locals you're playing in. And my locals is just very tier heavy, of course. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. So oh yeah, sorry about that again. Just the cat had to get him out of here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So again, you know, if you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share it around, do what you gotta do. But you know, I do appreciate the support. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. See you next time.